Your voice still lives inside my phone, like it's stuck in time. I press play just to hear you say that you were mine. You said love was fragile, I said we'd be fine. Now I'm learning how forever ends without a sign. I keep saying your name like it might bring you back, but I'm standing here alone in the aftermath. I was almost holding you, almost feeling safe. Your heartbeat in the quiet, slipping farther away. I was almost holding you when you said goodbye. Now my arms remember love, but my heart won't. If I'd known that was the last time, I'd have held you tight. I'd have stayed a little longer in that final light. Now every touch I never had is haunting me. I'm loving who you are, not who you turned out to be. I was almost holding you when the world caved in, so close to forever, but forever didn't win. I was almost holding you, now I'm holding pain, loving you in pieces that will never be the same. I'm still right here, calling your name, almost holding you, and almost holding you. In the quiet pain. The house still hums with what we were. Your laugh stuck in the air. I talk to walls that used to hear you, but you're not there. Your coffee cup, the broken clock, still stuck on yesterday. Time stopped moving when you said you couldn't stay. I thought pain would scream and shatter, break me into dust, but it whispered when you left me in the silence after love. It's the silence after love that hurts the most. When goodbye fades and there's nothing left to hold. No fighting words, no tears. when forever ends without a fight. No last embrace, no one still cares. Just me alone with empty air. It's the silence after love. If loving you is everything, then losing you is none. Just quiet where my heart was. The silence after love. Bite my tongue when someone asks if I'm okay these days. I nod and smile, I play it strong, but nothing feels the same. Your jacket's still behind the door, your breath still in my room. Every word I never said still sounds like you. Practice saying goodbye, but my voice breaks every time. I got your name in my throat, like a prayer I can't say. Every time I try to speak, it just gets in the way. I swallow all the truth, choking on what we were. I can't scream, I can't cry, just hold the hurt with your name in my throat. I hear you laugh in crowded rooms. It follows me around. I turn my head, I reach for air, but you're never found. We used to say forever like it couldn't bleed. Now forever's just a word that's killing me. I thought time would loosen you, but you're stuck inside my chest. I got your name in my throat every night, every day. It's the last thing I almost say, then I fade away. I swallow all my love, 'cause it's safer than the truth. I can't let go, I can't move on when every breath is you with your name in my throat. If silence had a heartbeat, it would sound like this. Me alone with all the words I'll never risk. I don't need closure, I don't need to know. I just need my voice back so I can let you go. I got your name in my throat, like it owns my head. Every tear I never cried still lives there. I swallow all the pain, 'cause screaming won't help the truth. I loved you more than I knew how, and now I'm losing you with your name in my throat. One day I'll say it out loud, and it won't hurt this way. But tonight I'm still silent, and you still stay. Learned how to read your silence, like it was my own name. Every time you looked past me, I took the blame. I folded my heart into smaller pieces so it would fit your hands. I can't believe in love, man, I should understand. I called it patience, but it was fear in disguise. I stayed too long in a love that was already gone. I kept the lights on while you were moving on. I told myself this is enough while I was breaking in half. I stayed too long, and now I'm learning how to let go of what we never had. I watched you drift away slowly, right in front of me. You stopped saying we, started saying me. I held on to your promises like they still meant something, but words don't keep you warm when they stop meaning anything. I called it loyalty, but I was just I stayed too long, hoping you'd come back home. I fought for us while I was fighting on my own. I called it love, but it felt like survival the best. I stayed too long and lost myself in the mess. Maybe love isn't begging or waiting to be chosen. Maybe hearts are meant to bleed just to stay open. I forgive myself for trying, for giving you my all, but I wish I walked away before I learned to crawl. I stayed too long when I should have been strong. I held your hand while you were already gone. I don't regret loving you, I regret forgetting me. I stayed too long and now I'm finally free. I stayed too long, but I didn't stay broken. Yeah. You didn't slam the door, you didn't say goodbye. You just stopped reaching for me, stopped meeting my eyes. The room still smelled like your perfume, your shoes still by the bed, but somehow I was sleeping next to everything you left unsaid. You faded out so gently, I didn't hear the sound of my heart breaking till the silence came down. Love left quietly, like it didn't want to wake me. Packed its bags and whispers so I wouldn't beg you to stay. You took the warmth from the sheets, left the cold in my chest. Love left quietly, but the pain stayed loud. Every unspoken goodbye still pulls me down. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate how you went. Love left quietly and took who I was with it. No fight, no closure, just me and the quiet. I still leave the porch light burning low, like you're just late, like you're coming home. The tea is getting cold in your favorite cup, and I'm still scared to pick the pieces up. I see a shadow in the hallway light, but it's just the curtains playing tricks tonight. And oh, it's a different kind of quiet when the room feels twice the size. I'm screaming names into the silence with these hollow, tired eyes. The bed is wide, the air is thin. I'm losing count of where I've been. It's not the walls that are closing in, it's just the weight of where you should have been. I found your sweater in the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like you much anymore. I try to breathe it in until it hurts. The cruelest part is how the world still works. The sun still climbs, the clock still chime, while I'm just standing here frozen in time. They say that grief is love with nowhere to go, but I've got a lifetime of it, didn't you know? I'm talking to the echoes, I'm dancing with the ghosts of the version of us that I miss the It's a different kind of quiet when the room feels twice its size. I'm screaming names into the silence with these hollow, tired eyes. The bed is wide, the air is thin. I'm losing count of where I've been. It's not the walls that are closing in, it's just the weight of where you should have been. The dust is settling on your side of the bed. I'm repeating every word we never said. Now the silence is the only thing that's plenty. God is so loud when the room feels empty. Just empty. I'm watching you breathe while you're fast asleep. Across a distance that's grown too deep. Your hand is a finger's length away, but it feels like an ocean cold and gray. I've started mourning the us that's still here. I'm crying for the ghost before it disappears. I'm rehearsing the words I'm too scared to speak, while the foundation we built gets tired and weak. We're still sharing blankets, still sharing the bed, but we're just two monologues inside of our heads we haven't lived, but we've already gone. We're just waiting for the courage to face the dawn. And I'm halfway to lonely, halfway to gone, standing in the shadows of a setting sun. We're holding on tight to a string that's already frayed, trying to fix the mess that we both made. It's the longest walk to the front door frame when your heart's already forgotten the name. I'm not quite lost, but I'm not home dry. I'm just stuck in the middle of a long goodbye. The coffee is bitter, the kitchen is still. We're waiting for a spark, but we lost the will. You ask how I'm doing, I say I'm alright. Knowing we're losing another day to the night. I've already started rearranging the shelves in a house that no longer holds our former selves. It's a slow motion car crash, a beautiful wreck, with the weight of the ending hanging around my neck. Is it harder to stay or harder to leave when you're gasping for air but you still wanna believe that the halfway could turn back around to the start? But there's too many miles between heart and heart. Yeah, I'm halfway to lonely, halfway to gone, standing in the shadows of a setting sun. We're holding on tight to a string that's already frayed, trying to fix the mess that we both made. It's the longest walk to the front door frame when your heart's already forgotten the name. I'm not quite lost, but I'm not home dry. I'm just stuck in the middle of a long goodbye. One foot in the hallway, one foot in the past. We knew love this heavy couldn't last. I'm almost there, I'm nearly through, but I'm still halfway to losing you. Halfway to losing you. the night you walked away. The slamming door, the bitter words, the things we couldn't say. I thought the pain was a fire that would eventually burn out, but it's a slow and steady winter I'm just learning about. The first week was a fever, a blur of gin and pride, but now the smoke has cleared away and there's nowhere left to hide. It didn't happen all at once the way they said it would. It's a lesson I'm still taking, and I'm misunderstood by the ghost of who I was when you were mine. I'm just getting started on this long decline. I didn't know there was a skill I'd have to master, how to breathe when the silence is moving faster. It's in the way I reach for you when the morning is gray. It's the habit of your name that I can't wash away. It's a quiet education, it's the waking truth, spending all my better days learning all our youth. I didn't just lose you, I'm discovering how I learned to miss you, and I'm learning it now. I'm learning how to grocery shop for one instead of two, how to skip a song that always sounds too much like you. I memorized the cracks upon the ceiling overhead and how to keep my balance on my own side of the bed. It's a heavy kind of wisdom that I never wanted to own. The PhD of heartbreak, studying alone. They say that practice makes perfect, that's what people say, but I'm just getting better at hurting every day. I turn missing you into a rhythm, steady art, a masterpiece of sorrow etched into my heart. I didn't know it was a skill I'd have to master, how to breathe when the silence is moving faster. It's in the way I reach for you when the morning is gray. It's the habit of your name that I can't wash away. It's a quiet education, it's the waking truth, spending all my better days mourning all our youth. I didn't just lose you, I'm discovering how I learned to miss you, and I'm learning it now. Class is never over, the lights are getting dim. The memory of your laughter is wearing paper thin. I'm a scholar of the used to be, a student of the blue. Yeah, I finally learned how to miss you. I'm still learning. I'm still I went to bed with a man who loved me, with a fire that could melt the snow. But I woke up to a stranger's shadow, with eyes I didn't even know. You were lying there inches from my skin, but the door was locked from the deep within. I asked you what's wrong and you didn't even blink, just watched our whole world start to sink. There was no lightning, there was no rain, no sudden crash to explain the pain, just a quiet shift in the tectonic plates, the sudden closing of the heavy gate. just a different man through a sudden haze. The clock on the wall, it just keeps ticking on. But the you I loved is forever gone. It happened in the dark, it happened in a breath. It was the quietest kind of death. The night you changed. I'm still keeping up the appearance of a house that hasn't lost its soul. I'm painting over every single clearance where the darkness started taking its toll. I smile at the neighbors and I watch the place. I pull the weeds around the garden gates, but if you look closer at the seams of my coat, there's a fraying thread around my throat. It isn't a crash, it isn't a bang, it isn't the song that the choir sang. It's a slow motion leak in a reservoir. It's losing the light of a distant star. And I'm softly falling apart tonight, like a paper map left in the rain. Ooh, losing the edges of what is right in the steady rhythmic hum of the pain. I'm not breaking like glass on a hardwood floor. I'm just eroding like the sand on the shore. No one can hear the heart as it breaks when it's a million tiny quiet mistakes, just softly falling apart. The dust is gathering on your favorite books. I stopped avoiding all your lately looks, because the mirror shows a person I don't know. A mountain of ice that's beginning to flow. I'm shedding my layers, I'm thinning out. I'm becoming the shadow of a lingering doubt. One break at a time, the wall's coming down, but I'm doing it quietly here in this town. There's no yellow tape, there's no flashing lights, just a hollowed out silence of 1,000 nights. You don't need a storm to wash away your life. Sometimes it's just a slow turn of the knife until there's nothing left to hold together. gravity finally catching me softly, so softly falling fine. On the left-hand side, I still leave a little space for you to hide. The imprint of your head is fading from the sheet, but I keep the window closed to trap the heat of the ghost you left behind when you walked out in a house that's built of nothing but the doubt. I'm walking on my toes so I don't wake the floor, afraid I'll chase you through the cracks beneath the door. The sun comes up and it hits the wall, but it doesn't feel like morning here at all. I'm living in a museum of used to be, where the only thing that's moving is the memory of me, because your shadow still sleeps here, right where you laid, in the hollow of the bed that we never should have made. It doesn't make a sound, it doesn't breathe a word. It's the saddest kind of silence I have ever heard. I can't let it go and I can't make it stay. I'm just watching the darkness turn into the gray. You're 1,000 miles gone and the sleeps here. The shape of your back, the curve of your ghost, the part of you I think I'm missing the most. I'll just lie here in the cold until the night disappears, waiting for a dream to dry these bitter tears. Sleep on my love, your shadow's still here. I remember the date and the shirt that I wore, the light through the window, the shoes by the door. We were laughing at something, a joke or a dream, before the first crack appeared in the scene. I didn't know that it was a closing scene, that the air in the room was turning so lean. I poured all my heart into one final grin, before the long winter started setting in. If I'd known the silence was waiting outside, I would have stayed in that moment and died. But I let the light hit my teeth and my eyes, not knowing I was saying my final goodbyes. Oh, I smile for the last time with you in that room, before the love withered and fell from the bloom. It was the last time my face knew how to be bright, before I was swallowed by a permanent night. Now my mouth is a line and my heart is a stone. I'm learning to live in the after alone. I look in the mirror and I'm a stranger to see, since the night that the happy part died inside me. Now I go through the motions, I play out the part, I mimic the rhythms of a functional heart. But it's just a mask made of plastic and clay. The genuine version has all moved away. People say cheer up, they say time is a friend, but they don't understand how a spirit can end. There's a photograph stuck on the edge of the frame, where I'm looking at you. I don't look the same. That smile was a bridge that led nowhere at all, just a beautiful height right before the big fall. I've forgotten the muscles, the way that it feels to have a joy that is honest and real. Yeah, I smile for the last time with you very last one. I haven't felt the sun since you've been gone. My lips are just a memory of a melody. The day I smiled for the last time was the day you stopped loving me. Just a ghost of a grin. Never again. I thought the end would sound like thunder, like glass hitting tile on a kitchen floor. I waited for the scream to pull me under, or the heavy slamming of a wooden door. But it's been 3 weeks and it's perfectly still. The dust is just dancing on the windowsill. There wasn't a crash or a violent spark, just a slow, steady leaking of light into dark. No sirens are wailing, no neighbors are waking. There's no outward sign of the shape I am taking. I'm sitting right here in the chair where you sat, and it turns out that heartbreak is quieter than that. And oh, I'm broken without any noise, like a hollowed out house or a child's lost toys. I'm shattering down in the deep of my chest, but the buttons are straight on my Sunday best. It's a mute kind of agony, a breathless goodbye, the kind where you're screaming but your throat is too dry. The world keeps on turning, but I've lost the poise of a heart that is broken without any noise. I'm still making coffee and checking the mail. I'm crossing the T's on a life that is frail. If you saw me tonight, you'd think I was fine, just a little bit tired, just a little less shine. But inside the engine, the gears have all ground to a beautiful wreckage that don't make a sound. I'm a skyscraper falling in a vacuum of space, with a look of total calm on my face. They write about the weeping and the wailing in the street, but the saddest kind of dying is the kind that is discreet. It's the silent collapse of a ghost in the hall. It's the sound of a feather as it starts to fall. Yeah, I'm broken without any noise, like a hollowed out house or a child's lost toys. I'm shattering down in the deep of my chest, but the buttons are straight on my Sunday best. It's a new kind of agony, a breathless goodbye, the kind where you're screaming but your throat is too dry. The world keeps on turning, but I've lost the poise of a heart that is broken without any noise. No glass on the floor, no holes in the wall, just a vacancy sign where I used to stand tall. If a heart breaks in pieces and nobody hears, does it still all away in a fit of rage. It wasn't a fire that burned too bright, or a thief that came in the middle of the night. We were just two people trying to hold up the sky, with arms that got heavy as the years went by. I watched your shoulders start to sink as we stood together on the edge of the brink. There was no villain, there was no lie, no sudden storm in a summer sky, just a slow surrender, a quiet retreat, the sound of two hearts admitting defeat. It was the day love got tired of fighting the wind, tired of fixing the places we'd sinned. It laid down its head on the cold kitchen floor and decided it couldn't carry us anymore. We whispered, I tried, and we whispered, I know, but the weight was too heavy to keep on the go. No one was angry and no one was fired. It was just the day that the love got tired. We looked at the ruins of the plans we had made, like a beautiful garden left in the shade. We tried to breathe life into embers of gray, but we both lacked the spirit to make the estate. It's a different sadness when there's no one to blame, when you still have the respect but you've lost the flame. I kissed your forehead and you held my hand, like two weary travelers in a foreign land. They tell you that love is a mountain to climb, that you'll make it to the top if you just give it time. But nobody tells you the air gets so thin that eventually the mountain is going to win. Yeah, it was the day love set a fight in the wind, tired of fixing the places we'd sinned. It laid down its head on the cold kitchen floor and decided it couldn't carry us anymore. We whispered, I tried, and we whispered, I know, but the weight was too heavy to keep on the go. No one was angry and no one was fired. It was just the day that the love got It's closing its eyes now, it's drifting asleep. A promise we simply were too weak to keep. Set down the bags, turn out the light. Love is too tired to get through the night. So